Alright, well, we pretty much got the front end sheet metal lined out on this. Um, uh, it didn't go easy. It wasn't hard. It was just a kind of par for the course thing. Now I put this little bit of chrome trim on the front here to make sure that I had my everything just lined up perfect, because I don't want to paint this thing and then come back and realize that it's not going together right, and then I'm trying to move things around and straighten things and chip and paint just to get parts on to fit right. I want them to all go on nice and easy after I paint it, so that's why I'm doing this now. Now, for instance, this hood at some point in time had been hit and was pushed back here, but it was just so mellow it was hard to tell. So it was a little high here, and then it was back here. And I have a picture of that from when I started on the car. So what I did is I just stretched the hood out this way while pushing down on it here, just using the tricks and tools of the trade, as they call them, and got the hood moved forward so that I have a good fit now on this. And it takes some doing. It's just time and persistence is all. And these lines here, these body lines are, the hood lines are probably the most important on the car, as far as, you know, having nice, clean, even lines, and that's what we have. And the fenders, they're aftermarket, and they didn't fit well back here, but the same thing, just working and moving the metal around and shaping them until I had a good fit that I'm happy with. This line's a little narrow here. I'm going to open that up, but otherwise I'm real happy it's all come to where I want it on this. And same thing to the other side of the car. I do have a problem on the trim holes. Do not line up. I don't know if it shows there, but the trim holes in this aftermarket fender don't line up perfectly with the ones on the stock ones on the stock door and going on back. So I'll get the trim out, the side trim, and mount that also, because there again is another deal where I don't want to paint the car and then realize I got to re-drill holes or weld a hole shut and drill another hole or something like that. So this paint that comes on these aftermarket fenders, I won't leave it on. I'll sand it down to bare metal because I don't trust it, and that way when I'm going from bare metal with the primer of my choice, I know it's going to stay. So if I got to weld a hole shut now and re-drill a trim hole, it's not a big deal. But if I've done all my body work and paint work and everything, then it's a real step backwards, and I don't want that. So real happy with it. It's fitting real good, looking real good. And we'll just keep on a-trucking.